Hey you guys, it's Jocy. I'm here to make 4 items from the new MiniVerse makeup series. If you want to see me unboxing these items, you can check out my previous unboxing video and see everything that comes with each item more close up. But we're going to go ahead and start off by making the pink lip oils. We're going to go ahead and take some of our pink lip oil and put it into our cute little beaker slash measuring cup up until the colored teardrop symbol. Next, we're going to take some of our lip oil base and fill up our beaker until the next teardrop symbol. If you're wondering what kind of oil this is, in the pamphlet it says it's jojoba seed oil. We're going to mix everything up until it's fully combined. So for our lip oils, we were given 2 of these containers, and each of these containers has a functional applicator to them. These containers are so cute, and here is the applicator. So we're going to go ahead and use a pipette to get our lip oils into our little container there. The mouth is a little bit too tiny for us to just be able to pour the lip oils into the container. So you're going to have to do this several times to fill up our little container. But I really love this fuchsia color. So pretty. We're going to go ahead and make another shade of the lip oils. So we're going to fill up our measuring cup with the lip oil base all the way to that top tier symbol and add a drop of the pink lip color and mix it all up. This color is also really pretty. So we're going to go ahead and mix that all up and do the same process to fill up our little container for our lip oils. The amount of mixture that I made wasn't enough to completely fill the bottle, but it's okay because we got a lot of product to be able to make more if we choose to. But here is the final product on the lip oils. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch them on my skin so you can see what they look like. I did try them on my lips and they actually felt really nice, went on smoothly, and looks really good. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch them also on Eric's skin because he has a lighter complexion. It doesn't look like it. It looks like we are the same skin tone, but we're not. But yeah, the darker one looks really good. So when I went ahead and wiped it off, there's a little bit of staining, so you could also use this as a lip stain. The next item we're going to be working on are the red eyeshadows, and we were given this clear bowl to mix our eyeshadow in. We were given some red powder and some white powder. For this eyeshadow palette, we're going to be doing a gradient selection of eyeshadows. So for the first one, we're just going to be doing all red eyeshadow powder, and then we're going to go ahead and put a few drops. It actually says 3 drops of the eyeshadow oil in to the powder, and then we're going to go ahead and mix that up. We were given this really cute empty eyeshadow palette to put our eyeshadow mixtures in. So for this one, the pans are rectangular shaped. So we're going to go ahead and carefully scoop in some of the eyeshadow mixture into the first pan. We're going to go ahead and take our spoon and press in that mixture into the pan, then add more of the eyeshadow mixture and press it down again. I was being conservative with my scoops. Don't be afraid to do heaping spoonfuls because I didn't make enough of the mixture, so it only filled up the pan halfway. But here is our little stamper that we're going to put into our eyeshadow. And there is our cute little MiniVerse logo. For this item, we were only given one bowl, and basically we have to wash it after every shade. I wanted to save some time, so I got some bowls out of my pantry and decided to do an assembly line to make all the different shades. We were given a pamphlet to show us how to mix each shade, so I went ahead and measured out all the different scoops for the powders. Then we're going to go ahead and add the 3 drops of oil into each bowl and then mix that all up before adding it to our eyeshadow palette pans. It got a little messy trying to get each eyeshadow into the different pans, so I went ahead and cleaned it up using a makeup Q-tip. Somebody suggested putting tape over the palette and cutting out the little sections as you worked on it, so maybe that's something you might want to try when working on one of these. Next, we're going to take our little stamper and stamp each of our eyeshadows. The last one I left as is, and I actually liked it better. It looked much cleaner. We're going to go ahead and take the little eyeshadow brush we were given and do swatches of the eyeshadows we just made. So the darker ones don't really show up on my skin tone, but the other ones are easier to see. They went on pretty smoothly and actually look really nice. Next, we're going to work on making the purple nail polish. When I saw these miniature nail polishes, I knew I wanted to try this series out because I have a large collection of nail polishes. But to make this, we're going to take some of our purple nail polish and add some to our little measuring cup. We're going to put it all the way to the top teardrop. And then after that, we are going to add a little bit of our nail polish base. This little bottle was really hard to squeeze and I ended up adding more of the base than I wanted to, but it's okay. The colors still turn out nice. So we're going to go ahead and mix those up until they're fully incorporated and there's no more streaking. For our completed nail polish, we get these super cute but super teeny tiny little nail polish bottles. I think these are adorable. Here's the brush. It's pretty soft. The end is a little stiff, but it seems like it's going to work great. So we're taking our pipette so we can fill up our little nail polish bottles. Next, we're going to work on making another shade of the nail polish. This time we're going to do 80% of the white nail polish base and then the rest the purple nail polish. Same thing, we're going to mix it up and then fill up our nail polish bottles. If you're curious to know if this is actually nail polish, I don't think it is. It doesn't smell like nail polish. I think it's actually acrylic paint because that's what it smells like. And in the directions for removal, it says you can take it off with soap and water, and that gave me a clue to know that it wasn't actually nail polish, because you can't take off real nail polish with just soap and water. But anyway, here we are with our completed nail polishes. I think both of the colors turn out really pretty. My boyfriend Eric is a good sport and agreed to be my nail model. I already had nail polish on and I didn't want to take it off. But we're going to go ahead and try putting on 2 coats of the nail polish on each nail. This is what one coat looks like. And then we're going to go ahead and do the other color. So here's what it looks like with 2 coats. Oh my gosh, she's so silly. But the ring finger and the pinky finger both have an actual nail polish clear top coat on it, and it looks really nice. So earlier I was saying that this isn't real nail polish because here I'm just rubbing it with a damp paper towel and rubbing it, and you'll see later that it just comes off. So there you go. If you just rub it with water and a paper towel, it'll come off that easily and very cleanly. But with the top coat, if you put a clear top coat of actual nail polish, it'll be more durable and you can wear it longer. Next, we're going to be working on the teal eyeshadow. It's basically the same process as when we made the red eyeshadow palette, but this time we were given this really pretty teal color. This time around, I knew how much to make, so I am being generous with my eyeshadow powder scoops so that I don't run out and I have fuller eyeshadow pans. So for these eyeshadows, we were given this eyeshadow palette instead of rectangular pans. These ones have circular ones. So I'm trying something different with this one. I'm taking these full adhesive Post-its to see if I can get a cleaner pan. I don't know if I was really successful, but I wanted to try it anyway. Like I said, somebody suggested putting tape over the palette and then cutting out each pan as you go so that your palette will be cleaner. I also tried just pressing in the eyeshadow with my finger, and actually I prefer that method better. It really packed in the eyeshadow as opposed to just using the spoon. I went ahead and set up my little assembly line again. I just feel that having to wash the bowl after every eyeshadow mixture would have just taken too long. So we're going to go ahead and again measure out the powder and add the oils, mix them all up, and add them to each of the pans. After we're done packing all our eyeshadow pans, we're going to go ahead and stamp it with our little MiniVerse logo. Here is how our teal eyeshadow palette turned out. We're going to go ahead and take our little eyeshadow brush and do swatches of all our different eyeshadows. Like I said before, these go on pretty smoothly and the colors are actually really nice. So here are the 4 items I made from the new MiniVerse makeup series. When I first saw this series, I wasn't really too interested in it. But when I saw those little nail polishes, I knew I had to try this series out for myself. They are just too cute. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to get any more of this series unless it's to try and get a couple more of those nail polish bottles. I would love to display those. And the lip oils are actually really nice, and the eyeshadows turn out pretty nice as well. Just the process of making those eyeshadows was a bit challenging. It is really messy to make. If I knew about that little tip about putting the tape on the palette as you worked on it to have a little bit more cleaner palette, maybe I would have tried that. So maybe one of you will try it to see if that works for you. Um, Other than that, I know that there are a lot of people who are fans of makeup and Miniverse, so this might be right up their alley. As for you, leave in the comments down below if this is something that interests you or if you are going to pass on it. For myself, I am looking forward to the 2 new foodie releases that are coming out soon. I can't wait for the Made from Scratch series and the Cafe series 4. Okay, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Till next time. Bye.